singing, and the sky is clear and red.
When the summer's ceased its gleaming, when the corn is past its prime, when adventure's lost its meaning, I'll be home at Christmas time.
Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow. Set me free to find my calling, and I'll be home at Christmas time.
If you find it's me you're missing, if you're hoping I'll return, to your thoughts I'll soon be listening. In the road I'll stop and turn.
Then the wind will set me racing as my journey nears its end, and the path I'll be retracing when I'm home at Christmas time.
Bind me to the pasture, chain me now to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return at Christmas time.
In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when sparrows stop their singing, I'll be home at Christmas time.
Be sure to clap wildly. Debbie, you're willing to share a Christmas experience. You're on.
I am ready. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to share my last doll that I was allowed to get. I was 10 years old and turning 11 because my birthday is about 10 or 12 right before Christmas. So Mom said, you're getting too old to ask for dolls, so this is your last doll. And I said, okay. We went to the store, and I looked it over, and I picked the biggest doll I could find. And here she is. I still have her. She is called Patty Playpal, and she walks. She's a walking doll. So if I could turn my thing around, you might be able to see all of her. But anyway, she's big. That's my Christmas story.
Well, that's a wonderful story and a wonderful doll, and I hope you keep her as a partner for a long time.
Yes, she's been with me 59 years, I guess.
Oh, she doesn't look that old. David Britton, backed by popular demand, is David's Plastic Christmas. What in the world is that, David?
Well, okay, mid-September, a Christmas display in a local megastore, complete with trees, lights, and toys, led me to rewrite the lyrics to a medley of traditional Christmas songs. And but basically, Plastic Christmas, we have all these plastic Christmas trees, and of course, the mighty credit card. So, here we go. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. How we love to laugh and sing as we play this Christmas day. Oh, ring the bells, hear the bells, listen to them chime. For it's time to do what's fine with a Merry Christmas rhyme. Dashing through the snow in our fancy Sunday vests, to the go, laughing with our guests, sharing what we bring. Let all enjoy, take part. The spirit of this special time uplifting heavy hearts. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. How we love to laugh and sing on this special, very special day. Yes, ring the bells, hear those bells, listen to them chime. For it's time to do what's fine with a Merry Christmas rhyme. But now, as the Industrial Revolution has taken on a rather commercial evolution, Christmas time has turned to jingles here, jingles there, jingles everywhere. Once again, it's time to get those commercials on the air. Yes, advertise merchandise, pitch those new delights. Get them priced to sell on sight, gotta make the season right. Dashing through the snow with a credit card in hand. Through the stores we go, charging all we can. Watch those totals ring, adding such delight. With such a bustle, it's a Merry Christmas sight. Oh, jingles here, jingles there, jingles everywhere. Oh, what fun it is to have those commercials everywhere. Yes, advertise merchandise, hang those Yuletide signs. 'Tis the time the sales are fine, gotta make that profit line. Yet somehow I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one long ago, where the starlight glistens and children listen to hear much more than can be told. I'm dreaming of a warm Christmas, a love and peace for all to see. Is there something else we might need? Something more than what this shopping brings? For it's holiday, holiday, holiday hop. Get car, you'd better go shop. Wrap Santa's presents while kids are in school. Better go get grandma too. Pick it up, clean it up, swing with your mop. Dance with the beat, don't stop. Need to stop cooking for more than a few. It's the holidays, so busy you would say, join in the holiday hop. Deck the halls with season's greetings, la 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 la. Ornaments and lights of feeling, la 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 la. Watch the football game that's playing, la 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 la. 'Tis the time of merchants saying, la 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 la. Yet surely I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, a Yuletide spirit to behold, where the warmest memories with cozy families delight in stories from the old. I'm dreaming of a warm Christmas, a love and peace for long to see. It's a dream of how we can be as we gather around the Christmas tree. That's it.
Thank you, David.
Bravo!
Thank you.
Genius! Pure
That's the
genius!
first time I've heard that.
Holy mackerel!
Wayne and Holbert, it's time you lead us in Deck the Hall. Are you ready, men? And we need the screen up if that's possible, Cara.
Sorry, I forgot my duty here.
Okay. Holbert and Wayne, here's your pitch.
Couple of words of instruction. This is a two-way concert this morning. Hope and I are going to sing the first, and I would like to have everybody in the fellowship respond with these difficult words which David has already previewed for us. Fa la 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 la. So we'll sing the main verse, and then if you all will respond with the refrain. Here we go. Joanne, the tone once more. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la.
That was fun. Thank you.
Yay!
Sonia, are you ready?
I'm ready.
My daughter Sonia will now play the flute version of Jesu Bambino.
Okay, it's time.
We hear it from Leesburg, Virginia.
You're gonna stand over here.
I got it.
Do something with the cat.
Is this like show and tell?
Bravo!
Excellent.
That was
Thank you.
Beautiful, Sonia.
Thank
Beautiful.
you very much. Bill, are you ready? Kwanzaa is an annual celebration of African American culture held from December 26th to January 1st. Bill recognizes this tradition with a poem by Sonia Sanchez, one of the founders of the Black Arts Movement. Bill, please.
When we come, riding our green horses against the tenement dust. When we come, tall as waves, holding our black, brown, high yellow tomorrows. Then you will hear young hooves thundering in space, and we will rise with rainbows from the sea to silence our yesterday blues. When we come, riding our green breath against the morning sky. That's it.
Thank you, Bill. Wonderful.
Yay. Good job.
Kara has chosen O Little Town of Bethlehem for us to sing. Will you call up the screen, Kara, please, and start us? I will give you the pitch.
I'm gonna say a little bit about it before we start. If I can clear my throat. I just want to point you to the wonderful words of the third verse, which we are not going to sing. But when I read them, I don't remember hearing them before, and they made me cry. I just want to read them to you. How silently the wonder is made known when God imparts to human hearts the gift that is our own. No ear may hear that coming, but in this worldly din, when souls are truly humble, then the dear babe rests within. I just found that very moving. So, but you can give me my tone now, and then we'll all sing.
All right, here's your pitch, Kara. A little town how still we see thee lie. Above thy great majesty, silent waters wide. Yet in the stars shine the everlasting light. The hope and fears of the years are met in thee tonight. Thank you, Karen. Karen, what's the truth about Santa?
Oh, well, a child asked his parent, is there a Santa Claus? Parent, before I answer, I have a question for you. The truth is a dangerous gift. Once you know the truth about Santa Claus, you will never again relate to him in the same way. So my question is, are you sure you want to know? Child. Pause. Yes, to know. Parent. Yes, there is a Santa Claus. Child. Really? Parent. Yes, really. But he is not an old man with a beard and a red suit. That is just what we tell kids. You see, kids are too young to understand the true nature of Santa Claus. So we explain it to them in a way they can understand. The truth about Santa is that he's not a person, he is an idea. Think of all those Santa gave you over the years. I actually bought them myself. I watched you open them. And did it bother me that you did not thank me? Of course not. In fact, it gave me great pleasure. You see, Santa Claus is the idea of giving for the sake of giving, without thought of thanks or acknowledgement. When I saw the woman collapse on the street and I called for an ambulance, I knew she would never know that I made that call. I was being Santa Claus when I did that. Child. Oh. Parent. So now that you know you are part of it, you have to be Santa Claus now too. That means you can never tell a younger kid the secret. You have to help us select Santa presents for them. And most important, you have to look for opportunities to help people. Got it? So, my friends, let's all be Santas.
Thank you, Karen. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. We shall think of that and we'll do our duty. Luke, will you play for us again?
Yeah, of course. Very good.
Thank you, Lou. Bravo. My daughter Janine is learning to play guitar, and I'm sure she really appreciated watching you and listening to you. Thank you.
Thank you so
Wayne,
much.
why are you always so serious?
Well, I have what might be termed as a short, silly poem. I did not write it. It's by Anita Almer. It was what I found was untitled, but if I were to title it, I would what you see, what you see. Those of us in the fellowship who are grammarians might cringe a little bit at some of the words, but it's a poem. It rhymes, so I figured this personal reflection would suit most of us as we remember the past year and enter the new year. So here we go. I've been gooder, I've been badder, many times thinner, lots of times fatter. There's stuff I remember and stuff I forget, but I've always been me, and what you see is what you get.
Thank you for the privilege of laughter mixed in. That is very good. My daughters Sonia and Janine will join me in singing a German Christmas lullaby. Still, still, still. You'll recognize some words. Still, be still. Schlafen, sleep. Englein, angel. Krippe, and of course, Maria. Sonia, here's your beginning tone.
Still, 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 weil's Kindlein schlafen will.
Die Englein tun schön jubilieren.
Bei dem Krippen Musik singen.
Still, 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 weil's Kindlein schlafen will.
Schlaf, 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 mein liebes Kindlein, schlaf.
Maria will dich niedersingen.
Ihre keusche Brust darbringen.
Schlaf, schlaf, mein liebes Kindlein, schlaf.
That's it. Link, tell us the last Christmas story.
This is a picture of me and my brother on Christmas, circa 1954. And I'll tell you why they're so happy. It's because we had no television at that time. When my own girls were that age, we had acquired a modest color television and awaited the Christmas stories and the Christmas shows with great anticipation. We were going to have family time. Happiness and good stories abound on the telly. Christmas tree lighting all aglow with the Mormon Tabernacle Choir belting out hope and peace. After dinner that day, we gathered around the television to watch the Frosty the Snowman special on NBC. With Mama and her kerchief and me in my cap, the story began. Happy children making a snowman come to life, thumpity thumpity all around the town. The happiness was not about to last. Midway through the animation, Frosty was threatened with melting, and the cartoon children began to cry, afraid to lose their friend. All of a sudden, my two girls started to bawl loudly. They were so sad that Frosty was going to melt. They were crying harder than the kids on the TV. Inconsolable, hiding at our laps, covering their ears, refusing to let us turn off the TV. As my wife and I came to know Christmas specials, every last one was some sort of happy, happy beginning, some terrible, threatening, and frightening middle, with a syrupy, overdone, happily ever after. The Who's in Whoville, Thomas the Train, Charlie Brown's Christmas Tree, or the insults and prejudice brought to Rudolph about his red nose. But Frosty was the last one we shared with the kids, the last time they cried their eyes out at Christmas, the happiest time of the year.
Thank you, Link. Thank you very much. Clear from Portland, Oregon, we hear some lovely music now.
Thank you, Joey.
Beth
Thank you,
Stebbins
Jen.
and her husband, Doug, will play the first movement of a Bach concerto, a duet with cello and violin.
So thank you, Joanne, and can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You reminded me of Rhoda Higginbotham and how she put together the Christmas programs at school all the time. And this is actually a double violin concerto, and I've always wanted to play it. And so a few years ago, I found a cello version, and here it is. For a happy solstice and welcome back to the sun.
It's working.
Fine, fine, fine.
Hooray, excellent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you told me that as a child you knew Santa's reindeer landing on your roof. What was that all about? You're muted, my darling. You're muted. So, Anne, tell us what that was all about, those reindeer hoofs on the roof.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama, in her kerchief, and I, in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. Out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When, what to my wondering eyes did appear? But a miniature sleigh and a tiny ring. The little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, oh, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild bird can fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. Up to the house top, the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof, prancing and pawing of these little roofs. As I threw in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Nice. How they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Some of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of the thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And that I remember many times.
Thank you for reminding us of this wonderful tale. Debbie, we need an announcement, please. Unmute and tell us about the UU services from now on.
Yes, in January we are going to start having our services as a choice for you. We're going to start having our church services at the church. So that time will be different. It will be 10:45, and we're not going to ask people for their vaccination card or anything like that. But we are going to ask that everyone wear a mask. And there will be no exceptions to that. We will wear a mask, and if you forgot yours, we'll have some available to you. So we hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Debbie. Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without Silent Night. Luke has played a version of that for us. Some of you have it in German, so we'll sing the German version and then the English. Can you call that up, Kara, please? So we'll sing German first. And my daughters who were born in Germany, and I as a pretend German, just love these German words. So join in if you care to. Right after that, we will sing Silent Night in English. Here's our beginning pitch. Here we go, ladies. Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alles steht einsam Nacht, nur das gerade heilige Nacht. Holder Nacht, morgige Nacht, schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe, schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. And now everybody, I'll give the pitch again. Whoops, that's two pitches. In English now, please. Silent night, holy night, holy night, holy night, bright on the earth, for the
doing?
Wonderful, wonderful.
So have happy days, everybody, and hours. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you, Joan.
Joanne, that
Thank you,
was a
Joan.
wonderful, wonderful
Very
quote.
nice.
Great job, Joe.
Thank you.
It was great.
Bravo, my dear.
And thank you for all the people that joined in from afar.
Yes. For your music.
Hi, Robert.
Are we meeting next Sunday?